Listening to the Cars. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. Everything will be alright. Just leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. Everything will be alright. Come on. The fuck are you? Rock and roll. Holy fuck, where the fuck is it? Tell me I'm gonna have to just search the fucker. What the fuck? There it is.
There's that banana. What's the sense? There you are, Patrick Francis Callahan. There's the genius. Fucking burnt half his chin off or whatever. Look at the fucking no chin on this motherfucker. I've heard this guy's voice. This motherfucker ain't got no balls. Got a high pitched voice. He talks fast. Look at this ugly motherfucker. There's your logical fallacy, CB. Of course, a guy like this would be friends with a guy like Coffee Man. JC and them want to cry about fucking being racist. Look at this motherfucker. You're a punk. You got the balls to come up here, logical. Chinchilla did. Chinchilla probably thinks I hate him, but I don't. I find it amusing what the fucking course of events that have. Look at this fucker. Are you kidding me? I want to see you do a push-up, logical. Come on, you mouthy fuck. Right there you are. Ginger went to JC's panel and begged the chat. Oh, JC, you got to make him love logical. He's a great guy. Oh, he's so lovable and funny. He's so funny. You can't address anything I say. I, Justine. There you are, Rocky Goldman. There's that motherfucker right there, Rocky. There's this punk motherfucker that I don't know who's running that Vegas chat, but obviously you're fucking pals with this motherfucker. You're dealing with a fucking bubblehead, you stupid fuckers. I take my oath seriously. How about it, Logical? Why don't you bring your fucking dead ass up here? Live at home with your mother. Let's reminisce about when Rusty and Jaro fucking made this available. So that's where I got it. You know that. Come on, you punk motherfucker. Bring your high-pitched voice up here so everybody can hear you. No? I turn my music back on and let it play. It is punk motherfucker. That's Log Liquor right there. Log Liquor. There he is right there. That's DA's fucking pal. He ain't got no license. He doesn't have his own pad. This motherfucker. How the fuck do you guys get by day? I worked hard to fucking have what I have. If I was back at my job, I wouldn't be able to do this shit. Not while I was working, anyways. If I were at work, I wouldn't be able to do this. Jobs I've had. No fucking way. Come on, you punk motherfucker. You want to spam Vegas chat? You want to use my mother's picture? Your mother's a fucking idiot. Imagine the fucking fool that raised this little prick. Huh? It is punk motherfucker. Hey, Logical, just pretend I'm Mongongo and come to my door. I've been live for 46 minutes, almost 47 minutes. How long you gonna wait? I'm getting hungry. I got a joint and a black cup of coffee with ginger in it. Look at this fucking thing. Look at you. You're one to talk, you Jewish prick. You're what's wrong with the fucking world today. Here. Ginger Stick, you want me to love this guy? What's to love about him? He's a fucking moron. His father never took him fishing. His mother must be a real beaut for him to do that right there. Ain't nobody blocked. I don't think I have anybody banned. Why would I? No. There you go. It's time to drink this cup of coffee and smoke this joint. All I can do is make myself available. You fuckers are too chicken shit to come here. You're a big chicken shit, Log Liquor. Log Liquor. Oh, there he is right there. There's old Mr. fucking cloner and spammer in chief. And Mr. Bot, man. I got fight my robot. Fight my robot. Come on up here, you little prick. I won't let nobody up. Just you and me, Patrick. Francis Callahan, Patricia, Francine. Come on up. You ain't got the fucking hair on your sack, boy. But you, coffee man, you come on up here. I got your fucking picture too. Dumb motherfucker right there. Anybody who supports coffee man, don't expect any respect from me. Seriously. Trust me, I have friends who are felons. Now I sit here and fucking bing at them about being in jail for fucking prison for 12 years. I have a couple of friends would bury you, coffee man. They'd stuff you so fucking fast. Scare you. Bring your boys down here, JC. You said you were going to send your 5 brothers. Send them. Whatever happened to the private detective, JC? How about it, Justine? Do you condone that shit? Justine, what would you think of me if I had a picture of your dead mother who's never been in chat and I was using it against you? What would you do? How about you, Rusty? What a display you put on. And yeah, I knew Charmy for a long time what she's doing. She's coffee's pretty good. 4:30 in the morning. Wiggin, did you go live? And Wiggins not going to visit me. Well, Coffee Man watches, that's for sure. He's in Vegas, begging me to go to Vegas. Fuck you guys. JC was never raped, and it's very disturbing that a man would sign for his 17-year-old daughter to marry a 42-year-old man. That's just, to me, is unremarkable. It's like, you know, they talk about the hillbillies from West Virginia. Oh, holy fuck. Come on up here and call me inbred, JC, because that's what you've been doing. You and your friends calling me inbred. Fucking Coffee Man does it all the time. You're the one that fucking come up. I'll tell you right now, if I were a girl and I was actually raped and I was 13 years old and it was a family member, my uncle or something like that, I wouldn't be telling anybody. How the fuck would you tell somebody that something like that? That's a horrible crime. You're an idiot, JC. Lying bitch. Do something, Coffee Man. I know you're watching. The guy from Boston's always talking about, I rolled a grenade in there. I rolled a grenade in there. You don't roll fucking shit, DA. You end up blocking me, DA. You praise logical spamming, but you block mine, and I haven't even been spamming. I don't even use them other phones. I haven't touched them. A lot of pictures on them motherfuckers. I'm lazy. I should be learning how to use this laptop better. Good. I got the basics down. That's all I really give a fuck about right now. Coffee Man. You're welcome to come up, Coffee Man. Yeah, I'll open my panel up. There's the link. Cherry fell off my fucking joint. Now it's going up in smoke. Excuse me. Watch how they cry about me in Vegas chat. How about you, Gurf? I see you've been running your fucking mouth, you stupid fuck. What is it with your friends, Dougie? Like Gurf. Fucking hypochondriac. Nothing worse than listening to somebody fucking cry about their health problems when they're down. JC claimed to have a heart condition. Whatever happened to that? Didn't about this time last year, I started streaming, so that first 3 months she quit. She didn't stream. Claimed she had a business, opened a business. Now she fucking bought a new house and shit. Wow, JC. Why would a single woman with nobody really in her life buy a fucking big house like that? Something ain't right. But why do I care? What the fuck? Why the fuck do I care? Me asking her to go to the casino, she took it like I want to get in her fucking pants. Holy fuck. Slow down, bitch. Just being friendly. I'm a friendly guy. Always have been. You want to dismiss me as just being a potato peeler? That's hilarious. You fucking at 17, you married a 42-year-old. What the fuck is up with that? That's fucking strange. You want to call me weird? Bipolar? And Coffee Man wants to say I smoke too much. Bring your banana video there, Randy. Randy needs JC for validation. Yep. I've fooled you so many times, Randy, it's pathetic. Then you disappear when I show your picture up here. Come in to say hi to me after you fucking pull that bullshit over there. I know what you do. It's better to have loved than lost and to never love at all. Hi, Empress. You talking to me? Hey, Rocky was asking for your stream has been extended. Stream as long as you like. The stage is all yours, it says. Weird is fucking Vcash posing as Tessa. You guys got your little game going on, Empress. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. So there you go. Empress, I'm fucking high as a motherfucker. Feeling good. JC's thinking about me every minute of the day. It's fucking hilarious. That's quite a friend you have there, Kellyanne, that fucking coffee man guy. His fucking brother kicked him out of the mother's house when the mother died. I didn't even think he had a license, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's pretty much stuck at home, living off his parents. That fucker ain't got no responsibility. He ain't never done anything in his life except eat mushrooms. Thinks he's cool. Vcash the one that JC made him take the fucking flag off his lapel? Or was it that other fucking... No, I know. They'll drive anyways. Yeah, when I talk about people not having licenses, if they have a way, they'll get behind the wheel and drive without a license, take the risk. People do it all the time and they get caught all the time too. I haven't had any trouble with my license since my DWI charge in 1993. Or no, it was 94. March of 94 when I got pulled over. And there's a difference between a suspended license and a revoked license. At least where I live. I don't know. Showdigger, you been streaming? Obviously. You guys in your fucking videos. I'm in a video. Randy Justice is so jealous of me. I'm saying it. Yeah, men shouldn't use the word jelly. That's for the girls. You know, that's fucking girl talk. Oh, you're so jelly. JC, if you really think that I'm jealous of you and what you have, you're fucking dumber than I give you credit for. You're pretty active there, Schrodinger. You got Rain hating you. She thinks you're weird. There's worse people out here than... I'll say your first name. No, I won't. Hey, certain people already know it anyways. Schrodinger. Schrodinger! Oh, here's to you, Shane. Good to see you. Reminiscing about the old days. Yeah, that was me. I cloned you as Monkey's uncle. That was me doing that. Kind of like my way of saying hi. I did it with Shan Camp. You see that? And she came into my chat, my last broadcast. I don't wish ill will on anybody unless they're burning my flag, trying to destroy my country, murder my fellow citizens. That kind of gets under my skin a little bit. Well, try not to be stressed. Do what I do. I relieve a lot of stress doing this. Depends on what kind of stress. I mean, let's take Jeff Holler. All right. That motherfucker was diagnosed with ADD and his mother let it happen and they put him on fucking drugs to calm him down. What a fucking farce. And when I came into chats, it wasn't long, and he come out and he admitted that they cut off his SSI because his mother, and so basically the Social Security Administration told him to go back to work. But that was before, I don't know, did Trump do that to him? I don't know. Yeah, it must have been. How about it, Jeff Holler? Writing a book, making a movie, Angry Dan. You're a scrub. I'm talking to Holler. What, your stream? You get... Or your disability? They need to get the shit straightened out. They fucking... All these women getting fucking Medicaid and shit just because they have a baby. The government cares more about your children than you do. There's something wrong with that. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with that. Jeff Holler's using the excuse there's no jobs where he lives. That's not what it is. Jeff Holler, you don't have the skills to get hired. So the only jobs you can find are the low-paying jobs, like washing dishes at a restaurant. The only snow removal they do in a graveyard there is when somebody dies and they need to be buried. It depends on what part of the country you're in. Now, my mother died on December 16th. The ground was frozen. I guess they don't have a problem digging a hole. I hope you get it, Chin. If you got a disability, especially from working or whatever, you got hurt at work or some shit like that, you know, companies pay insurances, but we need tort reform, and that's what this is right here. Because if you open a business and somebody gets hurt on your job, right, you get fucking sued. All right, New York State's pricked. But that's why Dougie doesn't like lawyers, because he's trying to get fucking disability or whatever, and they ain't giving it to him. He ain't old enough to draw Social Security. He didn't get hurt on a job. He probably tried to claim he did. I don't know. He showed me something where that he used to tie steel and rebar. Then he went to visit fucking Lady Venom. How can you not know? He's a smart guy. He had to have known that he couldn't get into Canada. He'd have to have somebody driving. They just won't let you drive. If you have a clean license, they'll let you drive into Canada. I've been to Canada. They won't touch it. Where I live, it doesn't. They let Americans cross all the time because it brings money to them. I hate to think of what it costs today to take a week trip all the way up to Huddersfield Fish and Game Lodge and you'll catch brook trout. I'm telling you, they're up because it's Canada's mostly wilderness. Holy fuck! Hudson Bay is a long way. JC fucking talking about fucking the thing with Thanksgiving and everything. Henry Hudson, the fuck. It was in the 1500s sometime. I forget. What year did he die? 1611 or something like that? So he came up, I think he came up missing or some shit. Something happened. And he discovered both the Hudson River and Hudson Bay. And Hudson Bay has polar bears on it. Now, one mention of Henry Hudson, JC? Thanksgiving is a Canadian holiday. We celebrated it first. The Canadians burnt down the... No, it was the English. It fucking... was no Canada in 1812. Fuck it. It was British territory. The British wanted the territory. Guess who controls the St. Lawrence River? We don't need to buy your electricity either. We don't. That's a fact. Well, you're in California, so, and they, I don't know if they still are or not. But Jesus, it's fucking, California has the biggest economy out of anything. In fact, a lot of money in. It's hurt the farmers, I can tell you that. People who own property and make a living by ranching and all that, it hurts them. Evicted, you get. What does disability have to do with being evicted? Hey, Schrodinger said, do you go to LD's chat? I don't even have his address, so I have no idea. I wouldn't be able, I can't listen to that guy. He tried to fucking make his home in here when I fucking first went live. He thought he was going to sit up on my panel. Fucking idiot. God, he tells him to pee on the jacket and he does it. What a dumb fucker. Now imagine if that were your sister. I imagine it was my sister, or maybe I'm old enough to be the woman's father. I don't care if she's a fucking crackhead or what the hell she's doing. He fucking in it right there. That piss had to have gone through that on the floor. What an ignorant fucker he is. You are, LD. You're an ignorant fuck. I don't want the fucking DB and them fucking seeing you. Well, actually, I do. You're such a dumb fuck. You got them fucking green teeth and black teeth going. Your fucking eyes all like you look like you've been fucking slapped up a few times. Oh, I'm a firefighter. Melted a hole in your fucking mattress, falling asleep with a cigarette in your fucking mouth. Never get in bed with a fucking lit cigarette. I never fucking go lay down and take a joint with me. You won't find it in the bedroom, around the bed. So why are they so triggered by you over at fucking CFF, Chinchilla? What'd you do to Rain? You completely turned her off. And then there's JT. Don't know, don't care. You'd fucking boink that on a heartbeat, you horny bastard. I don't think I've ever been in Amber Jolene's live chat. She's never invited me either. So, AJ. I watched Gurf post. Gurf admitted to porn bombing somebody. That fucking guy, Gurf. Where the fuck did he come up with fucking Gurf? Holy fuck, Gurf. What is that? The sound that fucking he makes when he takes a shit? He's a hypochondriac, is what he is. He's a lazy fuck. Crybaby. He's another Captain Spaulding, only about 400 pounds lighter. That Spaulding has fucking serious sugar problems. The motherfucking heart's gonna stop any fucking time and just gonna fucking stop working. His fucking, but he's got hypertension so bad it's pathetic. I'd like to see his blood pressure. Motherfucker's in the red. And Gurf apparently is around my age. I'm 63. Wish I was 36 again. Lady Venom is in Vegas. Time is it? Holy shit. I haven't been live very long. Hour and 19 minutes. Captain Spaulding Entertainment. Yeah, he's real entertaining, all right. And that fucking Wheaton Shaw thinks he's some kind of artist. What are you looking for, new subscribers on that channel? I'm not buying subscribers. I don't want to do that shit. I'm wondering if Wiggin went to bed. Not wet to bed, but went to bed. Now I ain't start any rumors. I don't think he wets the bed. Probably did when he was a kid. Wiggin, were you a bedwetter when you were 5, 6 years old? Oh, let me scroll. Yeah. Oh. Wow. I haven't used this one in a while. Wow. I should. I'm gonna. I guess it's time. It's like I have impeccable timing sometimes. This is fucking crazy. All right, here we go.
What's up, Hayden?
Guess I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for something to load in or whatever. Fucking there. Okay, now it's there. All
What's
right.
up, Hayden? What's up, Hayden?
Sorry, I was looking elsewhere. Sorry about that.
What's going on?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
So was that a good view when I walked out and showed the snow? You could see that pretty good.
Yeah, I just caught the tail end of it, but
it's snow. Boy, it's white out right now. It's winter. It's coming down hard.
yeah.
Yeah, it's winter time.
Well, it's winter time here, and we have winter weather here, but it's not like winter weather. It's just cold as fuck. It's not usually this cold. It's not usually this cold in North Carolina. It's not usually like in the 30s.
It's just gonna where you at. Well, it depends on where you're at in North Carolina. You get up in the hills, it can get cold.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on the coast.
You are on the coast.
Yeah, I'm on the coast.
Well, I hope I don't ruin your reputation by you coming up here.
Billy Hayden. If I didn't already have a reputation, I don't think I could run it anymore.
So, do you live close to Rocky Goldman because he's in North Carolina?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Rocky Goldman?
Mm-mm. No.
Yeah, he's an OG. He's from way back in Juju Bot and Gramp and CNN chat days, the Fox 46. There was another Vegas there for a while. There was a New York chat, Times Square. That's back up. That's
I don't really, hang on, let me put my hair up. I just got the color in my hair, and it's a lot of it. It's way too long. So, I don't really know a lot of people. The place that I came from.
This is when Ziggy's girlfriend came up on my panel. Jan came in my backstage. I lit her up, and this is what this is. So I'm playing for when Jan came up here. You didn't know about this, Chinchilla? Huh? Here's a treasure trove. If I fucking go dig up and bring the fucker up here, this is one of them right here. I've been dying to show this. Now is the right time. Yeah. How about it, Jan and Ziggy? Yeah.
Like the people that I know, I don't know.
Let me ask. It's always best to play people in their own words if you have it. But that's why I don't make up things and fucking, try to start rumors and all that shit and just say stupid shit about people. I prefer to never mind.
I knew a lot of people from different communities, but I wasn't really like part of the community. I just kind of did my own thing.
Let me ask you this. Yeah, it's how long have you known Shannon? Did you ever see Shannon and JC's chat the first year JC started streaming?
No. I've known Shannon for a year. I met her last year because of a mutual friend. I think you know who it was. And I met her one time. He was like, "Hey, I have this friend. I think that you guys would be. I think you would really like her. You'd be a good influence on her. You should go hang out with her." So I went and watched one of her live streams, and I was like, "I don't know how
she never went live until she left JC's."
Well, I watched her, and I was like, I listened to her for a while, and I was like, I don't know what he would think I would have in common with this woman, because she's vulgar, she's crass, I don't enjoy those kind of people.
A lot of people see me up on channel with her because JC used to let her up all the time.
I tried, I thought I would be I thought I would be nice to her, and I actually typed in her chat.
Right there, she totally ignored what I said to her. Totally ignored it. Now when I did this, that was painful to sit there and listen to you, Jane. Yeah, but I did. And you do this through this. You totally ignore shit that I said, and you just go off somewhere else. Because you're trying to troll me. You're hoping I'd fall in love with you and want you to be my woman. And
so, speak to her, say hello. And she had me blocked before I had ever even been over there. So I don't know what that was about. And then later on, he tried to get us to watch a movie after it was just a really inappropriate time. I don't know. She always rubbed me the wrong way. I never really liked her, and every impression that I had, I don't like her. I don't like her. It's not because of her and him or anything. It's just I don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like women like that. I don't like vulgar, crass, obnoxious, loud.
You know what they do? You know what they do out here, Jan? They demand that you like them. All right, and they'll do things to make you hate them. And
I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for anybody's approval or disapproval.
I wasn't I thought about stream when I first come into YouTube, and I learned about it, and then JC went live, and all the people from the moderated chats, the newsroom chats, they all communicate together.
Yeah, and so I used to do that stuff. Like, there was a couple of Discords that I hung out in.
I've never been on Discord. No, at JC would be live.
But I stopped calling.
JC was on Discord when she'd be running her panel, and she'd be in Discord.
No, I quit doing all of that stuff a year ago. Like, when I know everybody says like they don't do stuff, but they really do stuff. But I don't. Anybody can come to me and say whatever they want to say about me, but I know the truth. I don't do shit. I don't talk. Say it. Tell me somebody that I said it to, because if I did, I'll admit it. If I didn't, then it's a lie. Because I don't do that shit. Like, I don't talk to anybody behind the scene. I don't do that. The only place I talk is out in the open, and there's only like 2 or 3 places that I'll talk.
Hey, Wiggin, are you counting the number of times she says I warned you, Ziggy. You punk motherfucker. I fucking warned you.
Here, I'll try to talk to Wiggin, and he's hateful as fuck to me all the time. But whatever. I still love you, Wiggin. And Dot too. But there's only a couple places that I talk, but that's it. Other than that,
pretty much
I have an email.
I bet because I'll say his name, because Ziggy was up Wiggins' ass all the time. And if you ever listen to Rusty talk, she would, Hayden was on your panel 550 times, right? So they all know.
And I don't care about any of that. I don't care about where people go.
She totally cut me off right there. She totally ignored what I said to her. There you go, in her own words. Fuck you, Ziggy. You punk fucker. Right there.
I care about who they talk to. I care about.
They do.
I know. And they care about it way too much. And here's my thing. I care about how you interact with me. If you're rude to me, then I will not be rude back to you, but I just will stop talking to you eventually. I will stop saying
individual, because what they do is they group, and you gotta be part of a fucking group or whatever. I know I'm an individual.
I don't talk to everybody. If I don't like you, or if I don't know you, I'm not gonna make an effort. But if you're gonna try to talk to me about other people or about who I had a relationship with, I'm not interested in that.
Hey Jan, why don't you tell me how well do you know me? I'd like to know, Jan. Let's try that.
Because that's not where I put my value. So,
Well, deal with me is I get trolled. They Charlie and all of them over there. I go into Vegas as soon as I post. There's Logical. He's mad at me.
Yeah.
Listen, my phone. I get my phone number out a long time ago. It was that fucker kept calling my house. spamming my phone. He's a dumb fucker. How about it, Logical? Come on, boy. Hey, there's one I want up on my panel. Dan, I appreciate you coming up here. This really, it makes me feel good. Appreciate it, seriously.
Butter in the bread right there.
It's like you're a character witness right now. There you go, Wicked. She says she still loves you and Dot. She wants to be friends. There's somebody who wants to be friends with Dot. Dot was complaining about.
No. It's not even like that. I'm not trying to get in anybody's life. Yeah. Yes, I do, and I would like to talk to her about music, and I would like to talk to her about bunnies and kittens, and I don't know, childhood education, common interests. I don't want to talk about other people or things or who she used to date or stories like that. That's the thing. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in getting to know her to find out dirt on her, and I'm not interested in exchanging phone numbers and being best buds with anybody on the internet ever again. It's done and over with in that capacity. But I genuinely think Wiggin has some depth, and I think Dot has some depth too. And I genuinely liked being around them, and I'm sorry that every time I was around them, it got fucked up by who was also around me. But I can't do anything about that.
I like to bicker. That's what they do. They bicker. If they ain't bitching, they ain't happy. I got Wiggin pretty good. You see him whine today? Didn't you, Wiggin? That train went off the track again today. Do you know who Josie Wales is?
No, I mean, I know that
the newer people, because they all like to share the same clones. They'll share the same clone.
There's another lie. It's impossible for her to not know who Josie Wales is. Impossible. Impossible. Jan's Chicken Army.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're smart. Don't you, Wiggin? You and Josie Wales and Sebastian and Logical, supposedly I'm the biggest cloner. And I'm the biggest spammer. I don't spam the chat.
Well, Wiggins' problem with me is that I talk to Gotti. But I don't talk to Gotti like that. And every time that Gotti's ever been around, and I don't condone
Jan,
I don't condone whatever Gotti did to Wiggin or said about Wiggin's kid. But I'm not going to fight for Wiggin on that subject. But Gotti has never, and I'm not going to join in. I'm not going to join in talking shit with Gotti all day yet. But
he said, right, we talked on the phone, and then we talked here, mainly at his chat, all right? We need more male streamers. So I let him talk me into going live. The very first day, JC was my first panelist. Doug come up here,
Yeah.
And then I let Gotti up, and then the bitching started the very first day. He's not going to support my chat. He did that with me with Gotti. Oh, yeah. Come on, Wiggin. Come on. So, so it's been a troll game.
Why? That's fucking weird why that does that.
All luck.
Yeah, but
And his last trick, Jan, is I did, a few days ago, I called him up on the phone and we talked. All right, I'll leave JC alone. I hadn't even been bothering her, only responding to, because her people come after me. Randy is one of her people. Terry B is one of her people. She has Colin C, another one.
yeah.
And they're just mad because I got golden fingers and I'm faster on that typewriter than they are. Yeah, and I might be a blonde, but I do have a brain.
Yeah. You're not blonde anymore, Hayden. Your hair's pretty gray there, bud.
It's white and gray, right? I got a little red. Can you see it?
Look at this. Look at this little baby curl that dried weird. It's all stuck out to the side.
I think you got pretty thick hair. VV has thick hair.
It's not actually. It's really thin. I just have a lot of it.
I meant to say thick head.
So what's marijuana must be legal down there in North Carolina?
Well,
The problem they're having is,
it kind of is.
but New York State, I mean, they want to put Trump in jail, but it's all right to smoke pot, even though it's against federal law.
So I went to a Trump rally in Asheville over the summer with my cousin.
Cool.
And we went to a smoke shop because she was looking. No, okay, so we were leaving where the rally was.
There's smoke shops all over down here.
Which is tribal land. Where we were at was tribal land. It's owned by the tribal that auditorium. Even though it's in Asheville, it's tribal land. We were leaving, and right next to it there was a smoke shop, and it said it was a dispensary, and I was like, what the fuck? And I walked in, and they had weed in there, and I was like, what is this? And she's like, it's weed, and I was like, no, it's not. And she's like, yes, it is, and I was like, no, it isn't. And she's like, yes, it is, and I'm like, no, it's not. And we went back and forth like that for a few minutes, and she's like, it is legal weed. We're on tribal land. We can do what we want, and we can sell legal weed. I mean, we can sell weed legally. So they can sell it, but in North Carolina, there's a loophole in the law that says you can sell it, but it has to contain a certain amount of THCA.
I want to control it. You're an idiot. She can't.
It's basically legal.
Each plant is not going to be. Each plant's not going to give the same. Some plants are going to be stronger than others.
Right.
Now if you have a good crop, you're gonna have a lot of plants that are mature. And you're gonna have some that's not gonna mature as much. And I smoke it all. I don't care. If they grow some good stuff around here. The town of Rossi made it into high times way back in the 90s. Rossi, New York. Yeah. Rossi, New York sits.
That's where Acid Drip got that from, is from me. Every fucking thing that fucker comes up with, he steals from me. How about it there, you fucking olive oil looking fucker?
Into the St. Lawrence River in Ogdensburg. So if I jump on the river here, it'd take me a while to get there, but I could and there's a couple of dams on the way,
You ever see that?
In Ogdensburg, which, I'm right on the Canadian border. The best fishing is where I live.
Did you ever see that documentary that was on Netflix called Murder Mountain?
No,
It's about that mountain up in Humboldt where they did. It's specifically the story of a murder that took place on that mountain, but a lot of shady shit went down there. But back in the day,
just right off, not address anything I fucking say. Just
was where
you're a fucking fruitcake, Jan.
The weed that was grown legally that was sold to other places all over the state of California and outside of the state. Well, the first summer that I was in California, I slept.
That's hard to listen to. Yeah. You're a dumb fucker, Ziggy. You know, Wiggins my peer, so you know I'm gonna treat him a little different than I'm gonna treat you, Zig, because you're a generation behind me. Yeah. It's very telling that I have 8 people here. Nobody's posting. They're just listening to this, and they're gonna go and make a video or whatever, post something, and get everybody to watch. Here's Hayden. How about you, JC? JC, are you still up? You fucking were live all day yesterday, weren't you? Oh, you went live? Yeah, I was live. I did. Before 10 o'clock, I went to bed. And now it's fucking 5:23 in the morning.
In a van.
Well, let's listen to it. Refresh our memory.
In a camp for 3 weeks. In a camp for 3 weeks on Murder Mountain and trimmed. Yep, I sure did.
And when I lived in South Carolina back in the 80s, early 80s, and mainly in 1990 when I met these people.
Yeah.
They've been growing pot down there for generations.
It's such an amazing.
There's a culture down there. They don't fuck with it. There's a certain right down there. They're good people down there. Were the people that I met.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the weed plant. Like when I was eventually that was the first time that I was there. I trimmed. Eventually I got a license so that I could grow, and I grew it.
That motherfucker. That fucker would get up in the morning and he'd sit there and roll about 30 joints for the day. And then that motherfucker would be riding down the road. He'd take it get short, right? He'd just throw the fucker out the window. Best pot you ever smoked. Fucker had more pot.
Oh man, I remember when we were younger. We were in high school. It was after high school, but they would have roadblocks on this long stretch of highway.
Yeah.
That was like coming up to the roadblock, and so like after the roadblock was the night before, we would always go walk the highway the next day. That's on the side of the road. Picking up blunts and pipes and bags.
Twice I've been to San Diego. Twice.
That was back when you could do that shit. I would not trust that shit now, though. I would be like, that is fucking insane.
So, Jan, you know what's going to happen? They're going to make a big deal. Somebody's probably going to have us married by tomorrow, and
All right.
you know how they are. They just got to go that route.
Oh, well, I don't care. There's nothing indecent about it. Just like me and that little Will feller that I was hanging out with. I like Will, but not like that. It's not like that.
Since you're in North Carolina, Jan.
What's that?
Do you know the difference between northern women and southern women?
What's that?
Northern women say you can. Southern women say you all can.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross, Billy. Nasty.
You know what I'm famous for? fudge is made.
Gross.
I probably learned that like in 6th grade or some shit. Hey, there's Josie Whale as soon as I bring it up. All right. So yeah, he did that with me and caused me a whole bunch of grief when I went live.
Don't
and
touch the
He's
screen.
gonna leave you high and dry, and and I knew what was going on because they're all in JC's chat. Nobody.
I just like joking around and
Just totally cut me right off. Just not even listening to what I'm saying or ignoring it.
I put up a video and tagged Gotti in it. It didn't mean anything. It's just
Oh, you did?
funny. I'm sure he did.
Oh, yeah. This is the only video.
Back that up a little bit since I talked over it.
I just like joking around and
God.
I just like joking around and having fun with people. And you know what? If Wigan got hurt because I put up a video and tagged Gotti in it, it didn't mean anything. It's just funny. I'm sure he did.
Oh, yeah. This is the only video I make. I'll go live and that's it. I'm not going to take the extra work to make videos and stuff. Give everybody their own channel.
What are you doing, little boy? Are you licking my foot?
What, you got a dog?
No.
A cat?
Come here. Oh, this is my youngest.
Yeah, Smokey. Look at the color on him.
Yeah.
Only pets I have are outside. I feed the birds. I buy peanuts.
His name is Mal. He thinks he's a dog. He goes outside. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know how to use the litter box. So he goes outside with the dog, and when the dog goes to the bathroom,
that's what you want. I don't like the old lady used to get mad at me. I ain't cleaning that fucking litter box. That fucking cat outdoors.
Yeah. I used to be like most of my cats used to be inside cats just only because I live next to the highway, but I read a bunch of.
Do you actually have chickens there? Do you actually have chickens?
Yeah, I still have chickens. I do.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a full on working farm that produces like meat and eggs and stuff. Yeah. But I do sell a few eggs.
Well, we got a couple of people. They'll go to Tractor Supply. They'll buy the baby chickens, and they think you can't have farm animals inside the building. It's against there's an ordinance against farm animals, right? And there was I wish Tammy was here to hear this. There is this family that lived above me, and this lady, she's black. She's in her early 30s. She had 4 kids. And the oldest was a boy, and at the time he was about 17 or 18 right there, just becoming an adult. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, Tammy. But I lost track of my thought on that. Take another puff, Billy. Getting old, man.
Jamie called her a fucking hooker and all kinds of shit. Sadie. When I did that, it's coming back to my mind. I was actually starting to get angry with this person. You're a nitwit, Jan. They bought chickens from Tractor Supply. When I moved into this place, they'd already bought them. I didn't know it. Until I was here about maybe a week. And I look out the window and there's a chicken out in the front yard. And I knew I heard fucking squawking. Cluck, 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 cluck. Right? There are feral cats around here. There's wild cats. And they killed the chickens. And Sadie didn't think that these cats that male cat is big enough to take down a chicken. Cats are fucking killers. They're natural killers.
And baby chicken doesn't stand a chance against a fucking cat. No. That's what my thought was. What was I saying? Refresh my memory.
I don't know. I don't even remember what I was saying. I think I was talking about my cat.
See?
I'm usually talking about my cats or my chicken or my house.
Oh, yeah, talking about chickens. Yeah, they went to Tractor Supply Store. The lady that come on panel at JC's with me, the black chick, yeah, she let her daughter, birds, right? And I hear this cluck, and I look, and there's a chicken in my yard out here. Where the fuck did chicken come from? The people upstairs bought chickens from Tractor Supply Store, right? There's this chicken. And there's another one upstairs because the people that owned the place before that, his name is John. He come out. All right, there's the chicken. They got chickens upstairs, and 2 of them are dead in the cage. There's feral cats. And she wanted to say the cats won't kill them chickens. Sorry, them cats will kill them. These wild cats will kill them. In fact, they did. Right? And this chicken was limping. I went out, grabbed it, bro. Turns out they bought, we have a Tractor Supply Store, and they sell, you can buy chickens, baby chickens there. They fucking, you're not supposed
Hey, Charlie, this is your first warning. Don't ever tell me that I'm going to look like another woman. Ever.
Yeah, there it is, Charlie. Oh, he's got a boner. Oh. Wait a minute. Wigan said I couldn't get it up. So which is it? Do I have a boner or can I not get it up, Charlie? You know what I affectionately call Charlie, Jan?
What's that?
Queerlito. That's Queerlito. Queerlito. That boy wishes he was Italian.
Well, that's better than what I used to call Charlie.
What did you used to call him?
A shrimp. You know why?
Have you ever seen a picture of him full length?
No, but you know why I call him a shrimp? Because a shrimp has no backbone. Instead of a spine, it's just a cartilage sack full of shit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his tallywhacker.
No, that's...
Actually, shrimp do have a backbone. They have a spine because when you catch shrimp and you clean them, you got to devein them because it's not, it's gritty. All right. Now, mollusks, they don't have a spine, which would be clams and oysters. All right. Shrimps have a backbone. They have a spine. They have a central nervous system. I've peeled and deveined a lot of shrimp in my lifetime.
Never what I'm talking about. Why would I've never seen it, and I don't want to.
Well, he's shaped like a pear. He was up on Rusty's panel, or I think it was Rusty's panel, not Wiggins' panel. And he turned his camera on, and that motherfucker shaped like he looked like he fucking swallowed about 8 bowling balls. Don't you fat fuck. You drunk motherfucker. Something else about Charlie? He made an omission up on Wiggins' panel, and he got into some trouble. And the woman he was with, and those are his, I don't know if he adopted them or whatever. I don't think they're really his kids. Well, anyways, she was able to take a restraining order out against him. So and then you got Sebastian. Sebastian punches holes in walls.
I don't like Sebastian. He annoys me.
He's fun. His last apartment. He is always mad over chat, Jan.
He is an angry little Canadian that is always hopped up on way too much maple syrup.
Hey, they're starting to make fun of you already, Jan.
Oh, are they?
Charlie's mad. Charlie doesn't want you and I to do this, what we're doing. They don't like what's going on right now, Jan. You got two normal people up here having a conversation, and they're having
Charlie, honey, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. You can say whatever you want to say about me. That's not where I put my words.
So are you good at this computer stuff? Do you know how to make avatars, and do you do all the fancy stuff like what Rusty does? And
Billy Hayden, I work on a computer every day for work, and I barely know how to do my job. Like, every day is like, I clock in for work, and I'm like, yes, I remember how to do that. No, it's not that bad, but I'm not like super computer savvy. I know how to do some of the like filters and stuff, like with the little YouTube videos, but not really anything more than that. I wish I did, because I'd like to do some stuff sometimes, but.
well, you got Charlie triggered. That doesn't take much. Oh, Quirlito, how you doing, Quirlito? Hey, Quirlito, is your boss mad at me? Is he really mad at me, or is this just for fun? Huh? You're pretty mean today.
You know what, Charlie? You are a typical. See, you just set a very good example of why I call you a fucking shrimp, dude. You think that a woman can't just stand here and have a conversation with a man on her own without it being sexual or weird. There's got to be some little trade-off game. You guys are trading women around like you're trading fucking Pokemon cards. Fuck off, Charlie. Suck a bag of dicks.
Patrick Rowe, I'm restreaming myself. For once, Charlie, I don't feel like timing you out.
Well, what's Charlie saying? Let me see.
I'm the only wrench here, Jan. Anybody else got a wrench with me?
Oh, Charlie, you haven't even come close to triggering me, baby. I am untriggerable. There's nothing that you can say.
I'm just waiting for her friends to follow her up, Charlie, and then I'm in trouble because this is only 20-hour free thing. I can only have 6 people. I might upgrade it. $35 a month for a new prescription. I fried my other computer, and it won't let me recover.
Yes, I know. R.I.P. Billy Hayden's laptop. Haven't you seen me in everybody's chat saying R.I.P. Billy Hayden?
I can't use that old one. It's fucking. I think I got my money's worth on that, though. I did. I got my fucking money's worth on that account.
Man, that was some.
Patrick. You know Ziggy, right? Yes, just type yes or no. Do you know Ziggy? That's Ziggy's girlfriend, Jan. That's Jan's chicken farm, Jan's chicken army.
Funny shit though. That video that BB put up of you spilling the mark. I'm serious. I watched that shit and I laughed. I did. I LOL. I did. I'm sorry about your laptop, but I did. I LOL.
Well, isn't it a natural thing that when a man looks at a woman and a woman looks at a man, if they think that person is attractive, they might, it's okay to imagine. It doesn't mean that you have to say it.
I mean,
Charlie, what's the matter, Charlie? See, Charlie opened a chat and he was gonna let fucking Wiggin be in charge. Can you imagine that? And he ain't got no panel.
That's like
right now Wiggins calling both of us panel whores.
Ain't got
that's
no.
like handing Gerbil the keys to the arsenal. Is it? Well, here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing about Wiggins. He gets so butthurt about everything. He ends up kicking everybody out of everybody that's real that comes in to talk to him. He kicks them out of their chat, out of his chat, and he ends up with just nothing but trolls in there. So why the fuck would anybody ever want to go there? It's just Wiggins screaming out into the universe.
Well, in Wiggins' mind, they all go there because they want his girlfriend. And he's mad because I'm calling her passed around.
He needs to stop. Listen, he needs to stop doing that. Wiggin, if you're listening to me right now.
Oh, he's listening.
Okay, listen to me right now, Wiggin. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop fucking throwing that woman in people's face like she's a fucking bomb. She is not a toy. She is not a defense
she
mechanism.
enables it. She goes along with it, though, Jan. She's going along with it.
Because it is. What else is she supposed to do, dude? I've been a woman in that position. It's not easy to just be like, "Hey, motherfucker, listen." It's weird about putting it creates animosity amongst everybody. Then the guys are defensive, and they make fun of her, and then the girls are defensive. So stop doing that. Stop doing that. You're making your woman a target. You're putting her in front of you as a fucking target.
It's a good idea.
You dumbass. Sit up there and brag about, you know all about women. Oh, well, women are stupid. But
okay, Charlie, I've been thinking this for a little while, right? Charlie.
Stop being rude to me, Wiggin.
If I were to be porn bombed, okay? If this woman did it, I'd be cool with that. Right? It's the other fuckers that come up jerking themselves off in my fucking backstage. I don't want to see that shit.
Nah, man. Listen,
that's not gonna happen, Charlie. Right? This is what you call Billy being a gentleman.
I only porn bomb. There's only one person that I've ever porn bombed, and I porn bombed that person multiple times. The first time I ever porn bombed them was the best time, but they absolutely deserved it.
Last time I porn bomb, I was on the wrestling bus and I had my ass up to the window.
It was epic. Like if there was a chat award for porn bomb of the year, I would have won that year. But there wasn't, and I didn't. I'm sad about that. That was the only one that I wanted to win because that one was the best. It really was. Okay, so this is what happened. So this guy that I knew had been talking shit about me for like a week straight. He was an alcoholic, and like this guy was crazy. I watched this guy try to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to a cockroach on a live stream one time. That's how nutty this guy was. After he'd been smoking meth and drinking 4 Locos all night. So anyway, this guy fucking went on a tear for about a week straight and was just going from panel to panel and doing live stream after live stream, calling me a Sasquatch and
I mean the banana.
815 pounds, fucking gargantuan. She's a fucking freak show.
I mean the banana.
You just had to know this guy. He was funny when he did it, but it also was really offensive. And so after about a week, I had enough of it, and I decided to shut that shit down through live stream one day. So I had it all set up, had my computer, everything set up, And I went up there and I talked to him for a little while. Got to put the block down. And then I hit him with the porn, and it was two gay dudes. And it was full on hardcore.
Yourself, or did you use something else?
No, it was full on hardcore gay porn. And as soon as I put the video up, his internet froze and he got kicked off of his own panel. So it stayed up there long enough for these guys to actually switch position. That's how long it stayed up. His channel got taken down, and oh man, that was the best. That was the best. I loved it, and I'm not sorry I did it at all, because that guy really deserved it. He's in jail right now. You know what he's in jail for? Abusing his wife on a live stream. Physically and mentally abusing her on a live stream.
What they do on TikTok.
But that wasn't the only time he's ever done it. But they finally went to jail for it.
Them girls, they film themselves. You know, that fucking Cody showed up here one day, right? Shoving his phone in my face. Hey, Billy, look at that. And he's fucking showing shit from TikTok. Man, these girls are fucking, flicking the old bean. Doing more than flicking the bean. You don't just flick that bean. Flick. You rub it.
Oh, I thought.
Tickle. Right?
Tickle.
Do you know that Joe Biden called black kids cockroaches?
I'm not surprised. He called all of us Trump supporters garbage.
In the interview, they asked him a question. He was talking about being at a pool, okay, in Delaware. Okay.
Oh, and he told them
that they grabbed the hair on his leg. He said, "I learned what cockroaches were." And he's talking. It was in the black. Joe Biden's a fucking fruitcake.
Joe Biden's had dementia since he was 35. What do you
All right. His son got kicked out of the Navy for using cocaine.
Man, I was thinking about doing an inauguration party stream, but I don't want to.
You know what, Dane? I don't hate people if they voted for Biden or whatever, and all the fighting going on, and I do in my own way, I want to combat the shit out there like what you see them do up on JC's panel.
Yeah.
They need a fucking wrench to protect themselves. So yeah, I'm calling JC out. Her and Wiggin are joined at the hip.
What are you doing? Hang on a second. What are you doing down in the chat, Charlie? Are you scared to come up and talk to me too?
I don't want that up here. I let him up with Wiggin the other night. As soon as Wiggin come up, there he is. I don't want that fucker up here, Dan. Fuck you, Charlie. I'm sick of your dumb ass. I want to fucking smash you right in the fucking face. There, report.
Come on up here, sea monkey.
You know what? I can get the link because I ain't posting the motherfucker again. Better have it copied.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Charlie threatened to murder me 4 years ago on Zenny's stream. Just met Zenny. Just getting involved with those people then.
Wait a second. Why are you so... Hang on a second. No, Billy Hayden. Why are you still holding on to something from 4 years ago? And I don't threaten it with me.
Maybe you need to ask Ziggy that question, Jan. Ziggy, come on up. Tell me what a great favor you did for me.
On the internet.
And he's getting
But
trolled.
why? No. Why are you still holding on to that? Because you gotta let go of that shit, dude.
Somebody
Let
else
it
let
go.
me go. Hey, letting that fucking shit go. Fuck him.
Let it go. Don't keep that shit up.
So should I time him out then? Because I don't want to see.
What?
I don't even want to see his fucking name. I hate the fucker.
Who?
Charlie. I can't stand him. I hate that motherfucker right now with a passion.
Oh.
I have every right to. They keep trolling me. They want to troll me. They want me to hate them, so I'm going to hate them. And there's Paul. There's another one. A suck fuck from the UK. Fuck you guys.
Hey, Billy Hayden, do you like to read?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. Have you ever read Seneca?
No.
Or the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius?
Nope.
You should read it.
Yeah.
I read it. I read it for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I never even heard of. No, things I read.
It's about
She read it Christmas this year. So she brings that up like it's something from fucking 30 years ago. Because I'm assuming if you're a generation behind me, you must be in your 40s, right, Jan? I don't know how old you are. But it does matter. Age does matter. JC called me old. We're fucking peers. From what I've seen, right, if I'm to believe it, JC was born in 1957, something like that. Who knows? She's lied so much, it's fucking, I should be confused.
No, listen. It's about stoic meditation. It's about controlling. It's about controlling the thoughts.
I'm meditating right now, by the way.
Letting people get to you and not letting people
Doesn't
get to you.
I get to them. That's why they're in my chat.
Yeah, but clearly, but you're also engaging. Like clearly, you're engaging.
This doesn't go well for her.
I didn't ask that thread.
I don't want him in my chat because I can't stand the fucker. He knows it. Yeah. He's all FDU. Them dumb fucks. They think they're all a bunch of trolls. I'm a troll. They want to label me a troll. I ain't. Well, fuck you, Paul. You're the one holding on. Let's talk about you, Paul. Yeah, this guy fucking 3 years ago was begging me, come on, I'll give you your own channel, Billy. I'll be your moderator. Now, Paul. Fucking hold here. Fucking hold on to that middle finger right there, Paul. I give you something fucking to hold on. How about you, Wiggin? You're holding on too. Fucking Dr. Haydenstein. I get off the phone with him. Next thing I know, there's Dr. Haydenstein in JC's chat. JC, we brain or whatever the fuck he said. What a dumb fuck. DJ and Wiggins, man.
I wish I could remember.
Every once in a while, I come around, Jan, and I fucking kick his skulls all over. He'll fucking pile his skulls up all nice and neat. He's got JR in there. Who else he's got in there? Here comes Billy. I fucking just kick them motherfuckers all over the place.
I wish I could remember the little scene from Monty Python with the Frenchman on the wall. The ends when he's like, "Go in before I
listen to Chris Plant in the morning.
Hi, Lisa. Holy fuck, there's trouble if there ever was any.
He's always bringing up Monty Python. He's pretty good with the movies.
Oh man, the Monty Pythons are the best. The Life of Brian.
Time to watch the stuff.
Yeah.
Just have a little fun, Lisa.
I'll go and I'll Google something from Monty Python to listen to. It's funny as hell.
Did you ever watch a show? It was a British show called The Mighty Boosh.
No. The one British show at Benny Hill is that and Julia Childs.
Okay, so this is a comedy show, and it was like in the early 2000s. And there was a skit that was really popular. You might have seen it. Old Greg. I'm Old Greg. You ever see that one?
In the early 2000s?
Yeah.
I was hired as a cook over Fort Drum because of September 11th.
Well,
I worked 60 hours a week for fucking.
Next time you're offline, or next time you're not streaming, and you're smoking weed or something, you want to watch something funny, look it up. The Mighty Boosh, Old Greg is one of them. The Crack Fox is another one, but Old Greg is definitely the funniest. That was the most popular, and it's pretty funny.
British sitcoms, yeah.
Yeah, it's British comedy, and it's weird.
Type in British sitcoms and they'll pop right up. Benny Hill should be in there.
Who's the Baby Yoda dude in the chat?
Like today, I cut up a bunch of deer meat. A friend of my nephew, he hit a deer and
daylight be coming soon, but it's it's really cloudy out. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, right? Hang in there, baby. I forget how this ends. I didn't proofread this before I did this.
and he kept the deer and they brought the fucking meat here. I got tenderloin, hind quarter, and a front shoulder.
I make a deer stew with. I usually I'll barbecue, I'll cook some steaks on the grill, and then as the embers are dying, I'll take the deer and I'll put it on there and let it smoke, and then I'll chop it up, put it in a crock pot with mushrooms and green peppers.
I don't know about North Carolina, but in South Carolina, they do deer hunt down there. You can use dogs to hunt deer in South Carolina.
We use dogs here.
Yeah.
I don't, but you can. I mean, I never have. I don't deer hunt regularly, but when I used to hunt with my dad, I never did.
You see that Paul in my chat there posting with the British flag?
He's gay for me. He wants to put his lips upon my dick. Look at him.
North Carolina, Charlie. North Carolina.
What's the matter, Paul? Paul wants me to time him out.
I actually live on the Outer Banks, Charlie.
I think Charlie likes you, Jan.
I don't care.
There you go, Charlie. That should help you out. All right, let me get rid of that fucking thing up on the screen.
Jan is just here for the camaraderie. Jan is not here to hook up or see dicks or...
You never did say why you're up there.
By all means, I enjoy a nice, healthy round of sport. So y'all can come at me as much as you want. We can play whack-a-mole all day. So come on.
Whack-a-mole.
No, don't be flirty with me, Charlie, and I won't be flirty with you. Just be cool. I'm not here to be weird. I'm just here to be cool.
Yeah, I should do. I should give Jan a wrench so she can see what I'm doing when I do that.
I don't need a wrench, but you can if you want.
I can't do it. And I got mine set up where to give somebody a wrench. The only way I can give somebody a wrench, you have to go comment on one of my old, right? And I go there and I can put a wrench on you there. They change the algorithm so you know you can go to the person's channel. So I
don't even know anymore. It's been so long since I streamed. The last time I did a stream was during I think it was maybe in September. It was during the election, and something had just happened.
You've been live in StreamYard?
Oh yeah, I used to live stream all the time. Yeah, just me and a few friends. Sometimes I would do commentary. Sometimes I would do music streams. Sometimes I would do it. It's just depends. Sometimes it just be like me and a couple of friends hanging out.
I timed you out, Paul. 24 hours. Let's see how many accounts you have, Paul. We've done this before. He'll come in. I'll time him out. Yeah. He likes talking about my butt because, what's the matter, Paul? I dragged all your friends, Paul. Made you look like a fucking fool. This guy begged me to go. I'll give you your own chat, Billy. I'll be your moderator. Mark begged me to do that shit. Paul.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I used to do this. Listen, I used to do streams and everything, and like my friends would fight about that stuff, and I would get I had my friend would be on panel with me, and she'd be sending me text messages like, "How come she's got a big wrench in your chat? And she's having people out." And I was like, "What the fuck? It's my stream. I don't give a fuck."
Ain't nobody sending me any text messages.
So I just got tired. I just got tired of all of it, and I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore.
There's a couple of people who can send me a text message if they want to. Wigan has my cell phone number, and so doesn't Doug.
I blocked everybody from. I blocked everybody that I know from YouTube.
Yeah. I don't.
Everybody that I know from YouTube. Everybody's blocked.
I can't keep people blocked. Yeah, if I block them, well, I can. I have other devices. So Jason told me to upgrade, and I upgraded, and they got mad when I upgraded. I bought Spectrum, I got my own Wi-Fi, and I bought fucking 6 phones.
Well, here's the thing. So here's the thing. I used to do all this stuff online and stuff, but I don't anymore. I don't mess with YouTube. I don't play games with people. I just type in the chats. Every once in a while I join panels when I want to chat, when I want to talk, if there's something, a good conversation, whatever. But I don't get involved in stuff. And I haven't for a long ass time. And I have friends that, so I left YouTube and I pulled away and I tried to stay friends. There was one person that I really, really cared about. She's a woman that lives here in North Carolina. She's an older woman. She's such a sweet Christian woman. I love her to death. She is one of my best friends. But I noticed shit would be going on. People would be talking about me, but I wasn't even there. And there's people that are making up these whole entire fabricated stories. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even part of this. But whatever. And she's friends with these people, and she would go and she'd talk to them, and she'd say, I'm not getting involved. And she'd come back and she'd talk to me, and I could hear it in her voice. It's different. So she's weak-minded to the point where she can't go and be friends with those people and come and talk to me in real life.
Talking about somebody I don't even fucking know. I just sit.
And she can't go and be friends with them and come back and talk to me and be around them and not let what they say about me influence her judgment of me. And I could feel it. I could hear it in the tone of her voice. So I'm just like, you know what? You don't have to feel sorry for this situation anymore. So you go do you, and you go hang out with them, and that's fine. And you don't have to feel.
It just reminds me of, Jan. You ever watch Hee-Haw? You ever watch Hee-Haw?
That used to be me and my grandma's favorite show.
Gossiping, right? You better be sure and listen close the first time. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm serious. Me and my grandma used to watch that show together.
All the time.
Yeah. No, I mean it. And that's what I'm saying. She couldn't go and be friends with those people and listen to what they were saying about me and not let it influence what she knew was the truth about me. And that really hurts. But I can't have it around me. So that's fine. She can go enjoy those people. Now, she doesn't have to feel guilty for enjoying her friend. And that's fine.
Hey, look at.
I can be that person. I can be that person to let that person go. I'm capable of that.
There's Shannon's boy, Alvaro. Alvaro, why are you in my chat? Huh? It's Shallow Shay's boy. You know why I call her Shallow Shay, right?
Not a P.
I crushed Troll. Trolls Inc. Troll Night. She did Troll Night. I defeated all of it. Wigan was a part of that.
Well, you know why I don't like her. I'll put the nail right on the head. No matter what she says, no matter what she does, she's always gonna be his little Cerberus. She's always gonna be his little devil dog. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say his name because I said I'm not going to. But she will always go to bat for him. She's always gonna be his little spy. So I don't trust that bitch. She's not on my apology tour.
We
and Rusty were on my apology tour because I honestly owed them an apology. She's not. Shannon is not. I don't like Shannon. And that is honestly coming from the depths of my soul. I said I didn't like you. I meant it.
Vivi loves me. Vivi's been in love with me from day one.
Vivi's a nice lady. I like Vivi. I like Vivi. For Vivi, for her, we talked about her property, like we talked about California. It's fun.
We're getting some action in the side chat. Look at this Owls guy. Read what he says, will you? Okay. You go ahead and say whatever you want. Read what he says. Owls.
I don't know you, sir. I don't know who you are. And you can say whatever you want to say about me. I know what the truth is. I don't talk to that bitch. I never have.
He's Wiggins' busybody. That's who he is. That's Wiggins' spy.
I don't talk to. Come on, y'all. Are y'all stupid? Y'all think that he would honestly let me talk to anybody behind the scenes? Do you think he would let me talk to anybody? Really? No. So no, I don't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to anybody before, and I will never talk to anybody now.
Fuck you, Alvaro, you dumb fuck. Fuck you, Alvaro. You guys got me grinning right now. What are you gonna do, Wiggin? I didn't know she was coming up in here. This is, and look what Dougie says. So fuck you, Wiggin. Sick of you, you punk motherfucker.
I don't know what he posted, but obviously Doug was in the chat. So this was a fucking great troll night right here. Everybody got trolled. I got trolled. Wig got trolled. We all got trolled.
Wiggin, I've been live for 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Don't talk to people that aren't in the chat. That makes you look creepy.
No, that's not true. I can talk.
It's all right to say. It's all right to say every once in a while. Like, hey, I know you're watching, but don't talk to everybody in the chat.
You talk about my mother, so that rule doesn't apply here. I'll fucking talk about whoever I want in the fucking here. If they're not here, it's bad. Do the same thing though, Jan. Okay, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not here to really attack anybody or, be fucking mean. No, these motherfuckers, fuck them. Logical out there using my mother's pick, So, fuck you, JC. You too, Rusty, because you're fucking all part of it.
Hey, what did Rusty do?
Oh, what Rusty did, Jan. You don't sit here and act like Rusty has it.
No. Wait, hang on a second. No, I don't know. Wait a second. No, I don't know. And as a matter of fact, don't tell me because I don't want to get involved. I don't know. No, don't.
She's in on a lot of it. All right?
No. Don't tell me. I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. I like Rusty. I like Rusty for Rusty. I'm not getting involved with anything that Rusty.
You sat there and talking about some person I don't even fucking know. I let you go on, but you don't want me to talk about. Fuck you. I've been dying to do this.
I like Rusty for Rusty, and that's it. So don't. So
Here's Alvaro telling me I better respect JC.
Let me refresh your memory.
Oh, damn it. We've run out of the good beer. We're down to the course. It's banquet time.
I used to be a beer drinker. I don't drink as much.
I like it. I like the course. I don't drink that much.
You're a lot younger
I don't drink that much anymore. Every once in a while, I'll have a couple of beers. I had dinner with my mom tonight, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Charlie. I know that. There's somebody else too.
You won't tolerate it anymore, Alvaro. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna type a bunch of shit in the chat, or are you gonna come up here and you're gonna confront Billy and you're gonna say something, or are you going to make threats, or are you going to get in a car, or are you going to meet up? Or this is dumb. Y'all in your YouTube shit, y'all are dumb.
Claims he has an army.
Like, Alvaro, it's nice that you want to stand up for JC. I don't have anything against JC. And I hope that she doesn't have anything against me. That shit with me going over to get Ray the other night was just for fun and games. Like, I wasn't trying to be malicious or rude or anything. I'm just playing around. Like, that's the kind of shit that I like to do. It's fun and joking. Like,
I can't be more calm, Patrick.
over here and
Right there, Hayden's House of Politics. That's Wigan. That's Wigan, Logical, DA, Rusty, all of them. Seriously. It's fucking hilarious. Say goodbye. Use your own name. Be yourself. Take Nina's advice. Be yourself. Damn it. I'm being nice, Jan. I am. Thank you for coming up here, though. This is cool. You're all right.
what's that? Wait. What's that Nirvana song? Or it's Nirvana, right?
I was lying right there.
As a friend,
I lied.
as an old enemy. Yeah, that one. Yeah, come as you are.
Hayden's House of Politics. You know, Charlie, I should just time your dumb ass out. There he is, Charlie and Wigan. They're in my job, Jan. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. That's why I call him Queerlito. That motherfucker wants to suck my dick. I wish I were queer. I'd let him suck it.
Gross. Ew. Hayden, you're gonna get clipped. Somebody's gonna clip you. Ew, clip it.
I'm an amateur at this shit. That banana wasn't enough. I'm getting hungry.
Oh man, the other day, like there was one day last week when I was at work. Okay, so I work from home, and I was on my computer, and the only thing I was hungry, and I started getting like real hungry.
I was at work, but I work at home. That's worth listening to again. All right, so Patrick, I'm going to rewind this a few seconds. This is fucking hilarious. I haven't had this much fun since yesterday. That banana wasn't enough. I'm getting hungry.
Oh man, the other day, like there was one day last week when I was at work. Okay, so I work from home, and I was on my computer, and the only thing I was hungry, and I started getting like real hungry. Like, oh my god, like my blood sugar might drop, and I might like pass out, kind of hungry. And the only thing I could reach was a banana. I was like, God damn it, I don't want to eat this stupid banana. I'm just sitting there eating this banana. I'm like, damn it, fuck this banana. That's my banana story.
I just ate a banana.
I know. That's why I told the banana story. Yes.
Onion banana. Charlie. Wow. There's Colin. See, fuck you, Colin. Fuck off, Colin. You dumb fucker. You want to see his comment? You want to see Colin's comment? I just timed him out. He won't be posting again.
What was that? Let me see it. I wonder what Jen would think about what you said about your own niece, your own words.
I wonder what Jen would think about what you said about your own niece, your own words. I have the recording from your last stream, Billy.
Were you being nasty?
That's a dumb fuck right there. That's a dumb motherfucker right there, that handle. That's a drunk, stupid motherfucking British boy.
I don't care what you said, but whatever it was, just a little bit of advice from somebody who's been drunk and high on the live stream before. Dude, watch what you say, because people will twist it, and just don't. Just watch what you say.
Hey, I've been told.
I know. It doesn't matter. Like, I know. I can feel your energy, dude. I know you're not like weird or harmful. So whatever you said, I'm just gonna say it's probably not you. But just don't do that shit. Just be careful what you say on my stream.
I'm trolling. I tried. My New Year's resolution is to be a better troll this year than I was last year. And in fact, I have 2 New Year's resolutions. I'm going to be a better streamer this year than I was last year. I'm going to try to improve.
Why though? Why is that a goal?
I'm 63 years old. I ain't got no woman telling me what to do. I'm fucking free at last.
Exactly. You're 63 years old and you don't have a woman telling you what to do. Your goal should be like running a marathon, or how many, like a potato peeling marathon or something. I don't know. Whatever you're fucking into.
I already won that.
But
I'm the champion potato peeler out here.
Not being the best troll on YouTube. That is the dumbest, gayest thing I've ever heard.
He thinks that I want to be. I've been labeled that. I don't claim to be.
It's gay, Billy Hayden.
Just my name gets him going.
Dumb.
Wiggin made me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Wiggin. You listen to him.
I don't listen to anybody. I think for myself. It just is dumb. Don't let that be a goal. Get a better goal. Like, read, I don't know, 20 books this year, or fucking anything is better than being whatever you just said pertaining to YouTube.
Dan, I'm a political junkie. Okay? You understand that, right?
Yeah.
I care about my country. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I care about your rights. I care about everybody's rights. You know that, right?
So why don't you do more political streams? This
is a political stream.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
YouTube politics?
All politics. Everything. So you can't take politics out of anything.
Well, but it seems like
the Bible says politics. Do good deeds.
But YouTube politics don't matter. Why do YouTube politics matter?
It's because I pay for it. You know, I'm here because I'm.
I actually, Billy Hayden, I actually listen to you when you're live streaming and you are doing the Levine and you're doing the like talk radio and stuff like that. I actually listen to that because I enjoy listening to radio from different parts of the country. It's a thing. It's a quirk. I actually enjoy that. So you should do more. If you enjoy politics, if you're a politics guru, fuck the YouTube politics. Do more political commentary. I would come to that. I would come to that. I would
hold on a second, Dan. Hold on a second.
I would do a show with you.
Dan, hold on a second. Yeah, I didn't do it today, but I go live at 9 o'clock in the morning. Chris Plant is on.
Mhm.
I stay live, and at 12 o'clock, Dan Bongino comes on. And then from 6
I
to
love
9.
Dan Bongino.
Right, so
He's
I
my
listen
favorite.
to 9 hours of radio every day.
Yeah.
I do. Radio is the best medium to get your news and learn what's going on in the world. Seriously.
Mr. Lonely Soul. I don't know who you are, but you're retarded. Takes more than a conversation to get in here.
You know, God
To get in here, you got to get in here.
I meditated when I went to basic training to become a sailor. Oh, fuck, that was a hard thing to get through.
Hey, so tell me about this.
I'm getting hungry. My stomach is fucking telling me I'm hungry. Ugh. Since nobody wanted to come up, I'm going to go make me breakfast. I'm hungry. So I'll be back later. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm ending this.